Girls podcast, where nothing is fully filtered and dignity is occasionally left at the door. We cover fun and informative sports discussions, including the occasional stats breakdown. Without taking ourselves too seriously, of course, we also dive into everyday life moments and are not afraid to get into the awkward, honest, and sometimes embarrassing sides of women's issues that most people don't say out loud. From spicy takes to behind-the-scenes locker room door conversations, nothing is off limits. We are unapologetically R-rated, we swear when it feels right, and we keep it real. And yes, we also appreciate and absolutely comment on a very few gorgeous, sweaty male athletes along the way. If you like sports with personality, honesty, humor, and a little chaos, you're in the right place.
And as I always like to say, we are not professional therapists. We're not professional anything. So please don't take anything we say as actual advice. You can always laugh with us, laugh at us, not at us, whatever, but do not quote us to any professional.
Hey, what's going on, ladies?
Hello.
Hello,
Nice to see
everyone.
you girls today.
Good to see you and good to be seen.
Good, exactly.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. We are the Locker Room Girls, and welcome to our little podcast here. We love doing this for you guys, so
sure
thank
do,
you
too.
so much for listening and for coming back. To introduce myself, my name is Kay. I am one of your hosts here in the Locker Room, and I am joined by...
The formidable Misha.
That's a big word.
How am I supposed to follow that up? This is the gorgeous Gigi.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
That's good. Have we all had a very fancy and sexy week? Anybody?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, you have, Gigi.
Oh, how exciting.
Do
I did.
Okay,
tell.
let's hear it.
So
Do
we're going to have to post a picture of this for some people because I'm sure maybe some of them will be familiar, maybe not. But I was bored and I thought, you know what? You know how some people recreate album covers and whatnot. So Janet Jackson,
no.
yeah,
Okay.
Janet Jackson has a really, really cool cover. Now, the insert was more of the interesting part because this is the one that I think was just entitled Janet. You see her arms above her head, you see her face on the cover, but inside she is
Naked.
she's half naked and somebody is holding her breasts.
Is that Justin Timberlake behind her?
I don't think so.
If everybody remembers
this was
the
way before
wardrobe
that.
malfunction at the Super Bowl many, many years ago.
So I thought I'd try to recreate this.
So
Did you friggin' put your face? You did, didn't you?
No, I wanted to recreate it in real life, but I found out that I'd need at least 4 hands.
If not 6.
Yeah. It did not work out as well. You know, those are nice little, nice
Wow.
little round breasts. And
Is this
they're
recent?
tiny. No. This is from way back.
Oh my God.
I was
Okay.
going to say, she looks very young
She's
there.
like
Yeah.
57 or 50. She's in her 50s,
Yeah.
maybe even
It's
almost
a
60.
It's a beautiful photo. I've
is.
always loved it. I've
So,
always thought it was so
Just
amazing.
so our audience knows, in case they can't look it up, there's Janet Jackson, arms above her head, in some man's hands.
She's topless, by the way.
Yes, she is topless, and there's man hands sort of gripping.
From the back, like a
Yes.
bra. I like that bra. Where do I find that?
I know. Well, I needed like 4 hands at least minimum. I might need 6. I don't
That's
like
right,
you know,
I think
like you
so.
said, Kay. So yeah, so it didn't work out that well for me, but it was fun.
It was a creative week for you.
Yeah, it
then.
was.
Yes, that was very creative. Oh my goodness. So that's kind of a fancy and sexy week. What about you, Misha?
You know, after last week's, into those books that I was reading,
Oh my God.
I just kind
Is
of
it the Beaver books?
the Beaver books, and I don't know, girls. I'm just kind of. How do you say it? Stupefied, dumbified.
I don't know. You're the one with the big words
horrified,
today, man. So
Gobsmacked.
Gobsmacked. So I kind of I guess turned myself into a bit of a recluse. I couldn't face the world after reading.
It was that bad.
It was that boring.
It was that boring.
That boring.
Oh, well.
UK, anything?
Nah. Literally nothing. I think I'm just doing my backyard stuff.
But
you know,
maybe
cleaning up.
Gigi's inspired me to open up a new type of bra shop.
There you go.
Maybe.
I'm not going there. You're going to follow me in there. No, thanks. I love you and everything, but
me. I'm opening up the bras that she is.
Oh.
You know what I mean? The man hands.
Let
Pick
me
your
tell
man
you,
hands.
you're going to have a lot of people volunteer for that job.
Exactly. I'm thinking it's a good business idea.
That is a good business idea. I like it. Well, I would have
kind of weird note.
I would probably be asking hockey
know.
players to help me out.
I think you would.
Absolutely.
You're damn
They've
straight
got
I would.
Damn
Why not?
strong hands.
Yes, they grip sticks all the time. Well,
Yes.
hold on.
Hockey sticks.
Hockey sticks. I wonder what they're doing right now, though.
Well,
I know,
the
it's summer,
I
like-
heard about golf. Do they train? What goes on?
Well,
Okay.
I know, like, Leafs season ended a long time ago, and I have been thinking about them because I miss them. I do, and of course, I mean, like, I
really,
miss.
she misses Joseph Wall. Let's just be clear.
I was trying to skirt my way around that, but you're damn right. I do. Joseph Wall, call me. And I have to wonder what they do. And you know what? I do know for a fact that they don't get much time off.
Really?
Well, it's true. Like right now, the NHL has taken away their fitness testing in the fall. So in the olden days, these guys would go out all summer. They would go fishing. They would drink all summer long and not play hockey, not stay fit, and then like really turn it up a notch come August, September. They would try and get fit in like a month. That's what I understand, because it was never, they were smoking and drinking. They didn't care.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they figure that they don't need the fitness testing anymore because, well, have you seen them? All the athletes are hard.
Yeah. Hard. God. Oh my God.
Let me rephrase
My
that.
brain is still in the Beaver book, obviously.
They're all hard-bodied.
Yes, hard-bodied.
I just went out.
I think
my brain just
I think I just
self-imploded
made
on
Kay
itself.
for the first time speechless.
Yeah, I
So what
went
you're
in
trying
a little,
to say is that they work out now all summer long.
all
They really
summer
don't get a
long.
break.
Yeah, they take
Not
like
like
a
the old
week. I think
days.
it's like 2 or 3 weeks, and they spend time alone. They spend time winding down. They spend time with their families. They see friends and hang
Right.
out, and they completely pretend that they're not an elite athlete for like 2 to 3 weeks. They might go on vacation. A lot of them go. Joseph Wall last year went to Disneyland with his brother.
That's
I know,
sweet.
it's so
That's
cute.
nice.
And like they'll just go away on these fancy vacations like French Riviera, or they go south and they'll have a really good time and they'll decompress, and they deserve it.
Maybe they've learned, though, from past years of partying hard and then having to...
It's not pretty.
All the butt back on the
Yeah,
ice.
exactly.
Trying to come back, yeah. I know that they have a very rigorous training schedule in the summer. A lot of guys are trying to bulk up, gain more weight.
I think Matthew Nyes did that last summer.
He sure did. He gained 12 pounds, all in his neck. He's a fucking tank.
No,
And God,
no, he's
well,
I see
I
it
don't
in
care.
his
Hey,
shoulder.
listen, he
He
can gain weight wherever he wants to. You know what I'm saying? Wherever he wants. But yeah, so like
But he's an example of
he's
such
an
a thing.
example, yes. And some like
And we
most
love
of them
him.
bulk. The young guys tend to, they really train hard. So there's no fitness testing this year. That's going to be so weird because
But-
we're so used to hearing that they're going further. You see their little mini combines and they're riding their bikes and doing the respirology testing and all that stuff.
But what about the golf, man? Like it's because this is our summer of golf.
It is
But
the
I
summer
always,
of golf.
it's like a joke. What is it with the NHL? They always say, "Oh, that team's off to the golf course now," meaning they lost. But it's true. They are playing golf.
They are playing golf.
What's the deal, Kay? What's the deal?
Well, okay, so you played hockey too.
Yeah,
But
but
you
I
didn't-
never. But I've never
you-
golfed. This
that's
is
true.
my first summer golfing.
That's true. I always did golf. I always had a 1 day a week where I'd go out golfing, and it was awesome. I think hockey and golf just go hand in hand. It's kind of like, I don't know, like low impact hockey energy. Does that make sense?
Sort of, yeah, I guess.
I think it's staying active, but not at like that heightened
Body
go,
checking.
go. Yeah,
And
like, you
stuff
know what I
like
mean?
that.
And you're outdoors too, which
Yes.
is nice. Yeah.
You get to hang out with your teammates off the ice because a lot of them do golf together. They're all friends off the ice. Like out of the locker room, right? You're seeing them out of the locker room. You go for golf, you go for drinks, you go for dinner after. It's kind of team building too, I feel like. But golf is like all about precision, repetitive movements. Like a golf club kind
Eye-hand
of
coordination.
resembles, hand-eye coordination, and like a golf club is sort of like a mini hockey stick. It's the same muscles are working.
Right.
So except for the legs.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Oh God, I love that movie. One movie
That
I
is a
have
good one.
seen
Oh
over
my
and
God.
over again. But they need like, I feel like NHLers, like any hockey player needs a summer sport where they can still ruin their own mood on purpose. I feel like.
Ruin their own mood on purpose.
Yeah, by
Please
like
explain what the heck you just meant by that.
Well, I feel like most hockey players are, like, I know when I was playing, very self-critical. It's kind
I
of
see what
like
you're saying.
it's a
Okay.
team sport, but if you miss, you flub on a shot, you miss and you screw up a play that your liney set up for you, you screw up a slap shot, you miss the net, missed opportunities, like really play hard on the brain. It's kind of like, man, I suck. Why the fuck didn't I do this A, B, and C in retrospect? So golfing is like that too. Like you can slice a shot or like whatever, totally screw up. And it's the same sort of mentality where you're like, man, why? You know, self-critical.
I think a lot of elite athletes, though, are like that. I mean, you hear the tennis players beating themselves up, and the swimmers, and the gymnasts. When
Yeah.
you're at that high level, I think you do need a break now
And
and then.
we've all seen the golf club being either beat to hell, thrown into a lake,
Tennis
you know,
rackets,
like
too.
exactly, yeah, exactly. So
Even the pros do it. I
yeah.
mean, you
Oh,
watch
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
It was the pros.
Oh, the pros. Even the pros. Like you can watch reel after reel of like these guys massively screwing up. Like
Just getting pissed, and that's it.
like during the Masters. Oh gosh, his name has slipped me. He's Chinese or he's an Asian golfer. Lee, I think's his last name. He like shot the ball into the forest. And then he shot the ball. I can't remember his name right now. I apologize, but they, you know what? It all happens. It happens. But that's, I think, why golf and hockey
Go together.
go together. Yeah.
Like birds of a feather, they go together. Yeah.
Except for if you were like us. So we did play summer hockey too. So there was a little, not much of an overlap there.
No.
Anyways.
Okay, so I'm thinking that, obviously the Leafs are having some new developments in their management or upper echelon. I heard, and I hope it's true, that Matt Sundin might be coming back.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at that guy because they've been showing pictures of him, and he is well preserved.
Oh, very much so.
He is. He looks
really,
great.
Really good for his age. I don't know what it is. It's got to be in the 50s, right? Or something like
Yeah,
that.
he's 50, 53, 52,
Yeah, he's looking good.
51. But he's 50 for sure plus. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to be. He's got to be. So, like, it's got me thinking while I was relaxing and staying away from all these damn books. But
He's 55. I just looked it up.
55.
double nickels for Matt Sundin.
He's one
Double
of the
nickels.
he's one of the older men that I would definitely
Oh, yeah.
Do?
date.
Oh,
Get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Too much
Anyway.
of those books.
What about women? I mean, I think men can age well, or even if they don't, they still get more compliments.
George Clooney.
Yes, but yeah, he's aged very well. But yeah, I mean, like Robert Redford, it wasn't until he was like in his 90s people said,
He's looking older.
He's looking older, right?
I think it depends on how they age. Do they age naturally, or have they done something? And I'm just going to put it
Oh
out
my
there.
God, let's talk about
Mickey
this.
Rourke.
Oh my God, he was the first guy that came. When you said guys age well, I'm like, Mickey Rourke, he looks like he's been stretched over an embroidery
Oh, wow.
frame.
I mean,
A little bit.
I don't know what he's done, but he shouldn't have. That's all I have
No.
to say.
Yeah, no, he's a bit-
Like he should have refrained.
So for women, let's talk about that. Like, what do we do to help decrease aging? What could we do in general
To help
and
to
do
keep
we
young?
take it too far sometimes with?
Oh, okay. I was going to say die
Stretching.
young, but I mean, I guess that's
That's
not
a way
the-
to prevent
that's
aging.
the way to
Yeah,
prevent
go throw yourself
Yeah,
in
you
front of
could.
a
I know,
car.
but I'm trying to think of like longevity. Longevity.
What do we do? Well, I know for me, I have like a regimen. I have lotions and potions and, a LED mask and trying up my water and everything
Water
like that.
is important. Very important.
Can I just say this though?
Sure.
I also think, and I'm going to put it out there, that one of the main factors about anti-aging and how you look as you age is genetics.
genetics, and I'm going to throw in there stress.
Stress is a huge one too.
And
Lifestyle.
one of the
yeah.
biggest that I've read about, not recently, but I have read about it, is not smoking. It's
Oh,
one
not
of the
smoking.
biggest contributors to aging well.
For sure. For sure. I had a friend
It's wrinkly, crinkly time
in my late
with
teens
smokers.
who smoked like a pack a day. Like she was hacking darts, pulling darts out during, spares at school and
Yes,
just
I know those
parties.
kinds.
She was just blowing darts like there's no tomorrow. And she, I swear, at like 10, 15 years later in her late 20s, 30, early 30s, I swear she looks like she's 50s, 60s. Maybe she looks like an old handbag.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but just her skin is sallow. It's all wrinkled. She's still blowing darts,
Yeah.
still blowing them like no tomorrow.
Yeah, no, it's a big one. So
Like
we
lifestyle.
got smoking, not smoking. We've got water intake or hydration, exercise,
Drinking alcohol.
for aging, for preventing aging. Or
Yeah,
reducing?
because I feel like the more you drink, the better you look.
Better other people look.
Better other people look too. Oh yeah.
Good one.
everybody looks better.
Unlike Kay, I do not have a regimen. I have always been a very, I don't know if I want to say natural, but I never understood packing on so much makeup, like foundation and all this stuff, so that somebody looked completely different from what they actually looked like.
Like a mask.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I never
But
understood
that's
that.
not
And that,
aging well. That's
but
covering it.
but that keeps, like, when you do that day in and day out, right? Your pores get clogged, all that stuff. Unless you're taking care of yourself. But I still think that contributes to aging faster, like having
Like chemies on your face.
all of this, like all of that foundation, all of that shit packed on there.
It's funny because guess what?
Guess what?
Companies have figured this out, and now when we were at Sephora.
Sephora.
We were at Sephora, and every foundation, concealer, blush, you name it, has got anti-aging, has peptides and hyaluronic
Alpha this and beta
acid,
that.
SPF. SPF is another big one. They all have, like, companies have figured this out, so now they've put anti-aging products in the makeup. You're still covering up as a mask, but they actually have done that. And I'm glad they've done that, because now you can wear a BB cream instead of just putting on regular. Like if you just want to like kind of be a little fancy for one day,
Or just fresher.
or
not
fresher
masking.
looking,
Fresher.
natural still, you just put on a very sheer
SPF BB cream.
SPF BB cream, and it just sort of gently cover. You feel nice. If it's a SPF, you're not going to get fried by the sun. But yeah, so sorry, I just wanted to say that because
For me, I was always very little makeup. Like I never did the whole
I don't think
facial
I did either.
foundation. I did like some eyeliner every now and then, maybe some mascara, some lipstick, and that's it. Like, I
Gentle.
mean, it was just
There
it
we
was
go.
gentle.
what you see is what you get with me. Like I don't want
Wissy
you-
wig.
I don't want
That's what they call that.
turning over the next morning and going, who the fuck are you? You know, because I turned into a different person
Exactly.
when my makeup came off. I think that's another
Yeah,
thing
so-
is you keep it, you know, you take care of your skin by not, you know, caking it with a bunch of stuff.
Right.
True.
And you know what? Another super important thing is, and I'm terrible at it, is getting good night's sleep.
Oh my gosh, that is a
Sleeping-
toughie. When especially with stress.
Sleeping is like anti-aging, a natural way not to age. It's when your body goes into recovery mode and all your skin cells turn over. And instead of that, you know, we're just using retinol creams. But if you got 8 hours of sleep, 7 to 8 hours of sleep on your regular cycle, like when you go to bed, like your sleep cycle, if it's 11 o'clock, you go to bed at 11 o'clock every single night, not 3 o'clock like me. And because that's when I get work done. But, you know, you sleep, you'll notice a huge change in your skin and the way you feel. But how do you, that's a whole other podcast
Yeah,
that
that
we'll
is a
bring
whole
up. But sleep
But
is really huge.
Exercise in particular,
Exercise.
muscle building is important because as we age, we lose muscle mass.
Yep,
And that
exactly.
leads to
Yes.
falls and fractures once you get really old. But you have to start now in your 30s, 40s.
You do. And I think I'm just going to bring this up because I have, and we had this conversation on the GO train
Oh,
going
I
to a
think I-
hockey game. I have thought of this, and to be honest, I think I feel okay about it after doing research, but people are getting some Botox, a little bit of fillers here and there just to help
I was
them
just
out.
going to ask you that. What do you guys think about that topic? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
the non-natural side of anti-aging.
That's
or
right.
whatever you call it. Looking
And
good.
fillers, just to let you guys know, fillers is simply, you can get a whole bunch of different fillers, but like things like Juvederm and Restylane are like simply hyaluronic acid. It's a hydrophilic compound that you have anyways in your body, and they just inject it in certain divots and a little,
Cracks.
just a little bit, just to fill under the skin to plump it up a little bit to get rid of wrinkles, the marionette lines, the sagging, you know, I think, are these marionette lines beside the jaw? And the nasolabial folds, which are right beside, underneath your nose and your mouth.
It's your mouth brackets.
Yeah, your mouth brackets, right. Pedmus. They just kind of inject it in there just to plump it up so you don't have it. It doesn't last forever. It only lasts for, I don't know, 6 to 18 months or something like that. It sort of
That's a long
fades in.
time.
But it's a natural compound that they just gently inject. And Botox, well, Botox has been studied forever. It can be used medically and cosmetically. It doesn't last forever either. These are all temporary. But like, would you guys do this? I think I might. I'm considering it, but it's expensive. But
Hard no.
Why?
just a hard no.
Hard no. Yeah. First of all, I'm ironically, I'm not a fan of needles. Love tattoos, have them, but I'm not a fan of needles in that kind of way. But you know what?
Interesting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing.
It's crazy, but it's true. I guess I just don't like putting things in me, and I know you said it's already there, but you know what?
What kind of things in you?
Well,
Wow.
anything.
Sorry.
There are
I
other
went there.
injectables that I'm okay with.
I went there. I'm sorry. I had to.
Okay.
But no, you know what? This is the problem that we have as a society, whether it be Hollywood or whatever, we have made it bad to age. Aging is normal. It happens. So you know what? I've earned these laugh lines, these crow's feet, whatever. I've earned
Your
them.
mouth brackets.
Everything.
Your
I've
mouth
earned
brackets.
them, and they're mine. And that's the sad part, is that we've, you know, as a society, it's looked down on if you
Especially
age.
in women.
Especially with women.
Yeah.
Most
I
in women, actually.
Always. Like men can get older, they can put on weight, they can
They
do
become
this, but they're
distinguished.
Yeah, I was just going to say that exact word. They become distinguished or refined or something. But women, oh, you're just getting old, so you need to fix this. It shouldn't be something to be fixed.
And that goes back to our topic about how men love dating younger women.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't look young, then they might not give you a second glance. So that's the pressure that women have, is not to age. Don't age. Why? Don't age.
So can I, because I haven't had my turn yet, I just wanted to say that I'm in the middle. of this because I 100% agree with you, Gigi. I like to embrace aging, but then there's some times when I'm like, what the fuck is going on my face?
I know.
Like, seriously, what's going on? And I get really bad migraines. So I do get Botox for migraine. So 90% of it goes in my neck. Then a little bit in the, like, where the TMJ area is, the muscles there. And then some on my forehead. But the 90% again is in my neck. So have you noticed I do not have an 11 sign on my forehead? You know, the little 11 that goes in between the
But you're not
eyebrows?
really old enough to have an 11 sign on your forehead.
But I don't.
I don't either, do I?
Not so much.
No.
But there's a little creases that we can see in everybody. Mine's more flat. It looks a little unnaturally flat.
But again,
But my
that's-
migraines are great
But that's for more of a medical thing. You're not doing it just because.
But I
it's-
see the benefit of
Oh,
it,
of course,
right? So,
of
like,
course.
it's like this is something I wouldn't have done for my face, but yet I'm doing it for my face, for my migraine face. So I'm kind of getting this benefit. So I can see the lure that
Of
women
course.
might have to wanting to do those kind
And
of
there's
things.
and that's the thing.
And I don't think there should be shame in that.
No,
either.
there's that's what I was just going to say. There's no judgment for somebody who wants to do it because my outlook is I don't care about it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like you said, I'll look at myself in the mirror and go, "What the fuck? Like, what is that?" And da 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 da.
What happened?
And what exactly? But
Who is this person?
if it gets down to it, I don't think I go any kind of it's like doing something drastic like a facelift or a nose job or whatever. I just think this is the way I am. This is the way I was made, and
But here's the
unless
question.
unless it's medically necessary.
This is how, like,
good for you,
you
Gigi.
feel. Yeah, I mean, this is subjective. It's how
Yeah.
you feel about yourself. For me, if I do, like, I may want to get rid of a wrinkle or two just to feel better about myself.
Absolutely.
And I don't think people would look at me and, like, to go back on what you said about celebrities, men are really coming out with this plastic surgery.
they
Have you seen
sure
Adam
are.
Adam Levine and who's the guy on
Bradley Cooper too.
Oh,
Yes, you see,
oh,
they're-
so cute before.
they're all coming out with this too. So I think it's affecting men now. It's
Yep.
not so much women anymore, but, like, subjectively, like, if it makes you feel better about yourself and it's not dangerous, I mean, you get it for, like, it's been around for a long time. The fillers are not dangerous. They're temporary.
It
It's
can
a
be.
natural.
It depends on who does them, though. You want it to be done by a professional.
But see, that-
Well, yeah, but that's
Of course.
of course I'm talking about getting it done by somebody who knows what they're doing.
Don't go to another country to get it done cheaply.
Right. Like, don't let your friend do it in the bathroom
Yeah, no.
at Harvey's or whatever in a fast food restaurant. But, like, I think if it makes you feel better about yourself, it's not a bad thing.
But see, that's the thing. You just said you do it for you, not
Right.
because society is dictating that you look this or you look that. That's that. And again, to me, that's another distinction, right? You want to feel good about yourself, not because somebody has said to you, like, "Oh my God, you look old," or "Oh my God, you have
are they
wrinkles."
attached? Because I'm only doing it because I don't like the way maybe I am aging, and and then I look at other people. Like, society is definitely influencing
Well,
me,
there's
is
always,
it not?
yeah, it's always there. But like, I mean, and again, I'm just going back to Hollywood. Hollywood is very harsh.
very.
Extremely.
Very harsh.
I
Yeah.
feel bad for those folks in
God.
Hollywood. So much pressure.
It's not a great.
And it's just terrible. You see
Place
these
to
shows
grow
where
up.
everybody's getting these treatments, and it's like, oh
yeah,
my
it kind of
God.
makes you second guess yourself, doesn't it?
It
But
does. Of course, it does.
I like what you're saying, though, Gigi, because I think really, if you're going to do it for yourself and not to please someone else.
Exactly.
And also, like yourself too,
Well,
right? Like if you're
exactly.
aging, just like it, embrace it. You
Yep.
could have your own website, mouthbrackets.com. Come see me, right? I mean, come on.
Mouth brackets.
.com. Well, that's what laugh lines look like to me. Little brackets.
Little
around the sides
brackets.
of your face.
I didn't like the nose labial thing that you said. I was just
Nasolabial.
whatever.
It sounds disgusting.
It does.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
really
when you said
does.
it, I
That's
was
'cause
like,
Kay's a scientist. In
I
her
know
past
she
life,
is.
but
Yeah, but it just was
right.
like labial. Okay. On your face. Yeah.
Okay, so all right.
So
we've made our points.
Next
topic. Do you want to introduce something for us, Kay? Because I think this was something that was niggling at you this morning when you called us all in for the podcast.
It was. Was it about the island?
Yes, it was about
Okay,
the
so
island.
I
'Cause I'm
sometimes
moving from like, beauty and all things wonderful and thinking of romantic getaways on islands, but you threw me for a loop because you said it had to be a deserted island.
Well, I had a thought last night.
What was it?
And like I do have these very random thoughts sometimes. I was thinking as I was laying there trying to go to sleep last night
At 3 a.m.
at 3 a.m. And I was trying to figure out, and this is so stupid. This goes along the same lines as the Google searches that I do that are ridiculous. What would I bring? Like consider, okay, so there's a deserted island, not so deserted, but there's food and water provided at all times. So just keep that in mind. There's some things
so
to
there's
keep
some
you
things.
alive,
Yeah.
sustenance. If you
basics.
had to move to this deserted island forever and ever, and it can't be a human, and you had to bring some articles that you couldn't live without, and it can't be a human or a pet or anything like that. We're just talking inanimate, ridiculous objects that you cannot live without. What would it be? What would you bring?
So no humans, no pets, food, water's there, so you don't need to think really crazy like, I need to bring my tent and my compass or whatever.
There's some comforts there.
There's some comforts. But
Just
not,
food and water, though,
right. Okay.
to keep you alive.
Okay.
What would you bring?
I think I know. I think because as you just said, it's food and basic water. I absolutely need my Coca-Cola. I cannot tell you how nice it is to have Coke on ice. It is just the sweetest,
It's
most
good.
divine.
I'm a Coke Zero girl, but I
taste.
get it.
No, me,
the
give me the
fizz,
sugar.
it's
Give me
crispy.
sugar.
It's so crispy and good.
And speaking
Cold.
of crispy and good and cold, I need a Heineken.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know what it is about that beer. It's my favorite beer. I don't drink a lot of beer. I don't drink often, but if I'm on a deserted island, I can't go to the beer store. So I better bring myself at least a
Cold
case
ass beer. Yeah.
of Heineken. And let me think. Oh. Can't go far without your vibrator. So please bring that. I mean, I can't.
If you're not
anyway.
bringing another human, you might as well
Might
bring
as well bring the mechanical version. And
Of course.
Okay. I'm on a roll. And then I'm thinking to myself that you said no humans,
Correct.
but I'm going to bring 3 life-size pillows
Oh my God.
in the shape of a human. And because I won't have TV or any of that stuff, I am bringing big, large, life-size pillow, Max Domi.
Is it a cut? Is it like one from his underwear ads?
Yes. Oh, please, yes.
So he's only wearing the gitch. He's
He's only going to get. And then
That's stuffed in a special spot too.
Exactly. Oh yeah, 3-dimensional stuffing.
That's
Oh,
for
yeah.
the
I like-
neck. That's for the neck support.
And I have to bring my most adorable Ernie Clement stuffed pillow.
Mm-hmm.
He is one hot tamale.
Sure is.
And then, last but certainly not least, Grady Dick, because he needs to be in that sparkly outfit that him and I went on an imaginary date with.
Well, you need something to catch the sun so that the boats out in the harbor can see you to come get you.
True.
I'm surprised you didn't say Brad Marchand.
Well, yes, I could, but I sort of was starting to feel a bit greedy.
Can't bring them all.
I'm like, oh my God, then Brad Marchand, and then what about, what's his name, Alex Lyon, and what about, oh my God. And then before you know it, I've got like a
whole village.
football team of stuffed pillows.
Stand them up. It's like a whole village.
But yeah, so I mean, at least I could pretend I'm having my Coke and Heineken with these 3 other guys.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's my island trip.
That's it?
That's it. I'm keeping
Okay,
it simple.
simple.
Keeping it simple. Gigi, do you have anything?
Okay, well, of course. I mean, obviously, I would want my pets there, but you said that
No
They
pets.
we
come.
can't.
Because
They
I
can't
would
come.
love to bring my dog, so I
know,
didn't bring
right?
them.
Okay, so as we all know, I'm the horror and movie lover here. So I would want a TV, a Blu-ray DVD player, and a shit ton of movies, because obviously I'm pretty sure there's not cable out there. Okay,
There may
I
not
don't know.
even be
I don't-
electricity to plug your TVs in.
I'm trying.
That's why I
here.
went simple.
She's got her stuffies. So, other than that I would absolutely love, I would bring about 4 articulated mannequins, and one would be dressed
Articulated
up as
mannequins.
Articulated.
That means
yes.
they can move like Barbie doll that used to do the creak, 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 creak. creak.
Okay,
Yes,
so the
articulate.
so the
everything
joints
can
go. Okay.
everything can move. Okay?
Okay.
So one's dressed up as Ghostface, one's dressed up as Michael Myers. One's dressed up as Jason from Friday the 13th, and the other one is Freddy Krueger. And then I'm just gonna, shits and giggles. I'll be like,
Are you going to molest these
I'm
things?
not gonna
or
molest. No, there's
Is
nothing
this for
sexual
company
about
or
this.
for?
I
Gave
would
me
be
an
like,
idea. Maybe I need to move from pillows to articulated versions of Max
Mannequins.
Domi,
mine.
Grady
Okay,
Dick, etc.
mine was not for any kind of sexual component. I was just like, I'd probably like pit them against each other and then, see who wins.
Yeah, well,
I don't think anybody's going to win
I don't think anyone can get
'Cause
sexual
they don't
with those
move.
mannequins.
unless you brought a
I'm
case of
moving
Heineken,
them. Well,
like Misha, and then they might start moving in about 7 deep. 7 beers deep, they might
I'd
start
be,
doing
I'd
their
be
own
pitting
thing.
them against each other and like playing that
Like
out.
play fighting.
Yeah. Well, like who
okay.
wins? Because these are all like,
Well, I guess you can
Okay.
decide 'cause
specific
they're
horror
articulating. These are
characters.
articulations.
and-
That's
Yeah,
right.
exactly. I could set them up all over the
Can
freaking
make them
island.
grab
wherever
some
I am.
asses for fun, for entertainment.
Little crotch grab
Little
there.
crotch
But
grab.
you're the
No-
only one. There's
nobody
not
wants-
some asses. There's her ass because it's a deserted island and
No,
she's the only one there.
Against them.
Against
The two of
themselves.
us.
Oh, they grab each other.
Make a little movie, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like, like
Got a
if I
TV to
can't-
watch it on
If
after.
I can't
so
watch any kind of videos, then I'll have to make my own shit up.
you come to
Make
my
your own
house at
movie.
Christmas. I'll invite you. I'll
Yeah.
put you on the list. Maybe we'll debut your
Okay.
articulated
There-
mannequin deserted island porn.
I was just gonna say, there's gonna be porn in this.
I would
isn't there?
need beers for that.
So,
A lot.
okay. So,
are you
Gigi
guys
and
done?
I have created our own little weird islands.
Yeah, well, they
you
are weird.
the creator of
Okay.
this.
And I had time to think about it.
I know, because you're up at 3 a.m. So do tell. Who are you bringing, or what are you bringing?
All right, I'll just put my glasses on for this one. Okay. So 100% the first thing that I'm bringing is my phone. Sad I can't live without it. My phone, a speaker for my phone, and a solar charger. I'm bringing that all in one bag.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
so that I
practical.
have
That's
it's
kind of good.
so far practical.
So I
it
could've
goes
used
downhill
this-
from there.
I could have used a solar charger for my
Yeah, but you
my
didn't bring
TV.
it.
I know.
So
we're
now you're
screwed.
effed.
Well, I
Yeah,
didn't
you're
have that
screwed.
much fucking preparation time. Jesus.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you told us we'd come
Sorry.
In. This is what
Yeah,
we're
well,
doing.
this is what happens at 3 a.m. So I would bring a pair of high heels.
to leap onto Gigi's island to be the porn star. and
That's
her-
right. That's right. Just the heels
Just the heels.
in my birthday suit. Star of the show at my own Christmas party.
The horror edition.
Christmas cookie, anybody? Oh my God, no.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, we're interrupting. Go ahead.
High heels, because what if I had to kill something? I don't want to bring a knife or anything like that. That's not my style, but I could sure whack the shit out of somebody with a pair of stiletto heels. If
Hopefully
I
it's
wanted,
not seriously, because if it's a somebody, then the island isn't deserted and you are in big ass trouble.
well, I mean, like
Maybe like a kangaroo or something.
like a game.
No, not a kangaroo.
Not a
That's-
kangaroo. Kangaroos aren't deserted island. Maybe like a squirrel or like a
No, not a
snake.
squirrel.
If I wanted some like exotic game meat for my
How about you just stop like a crocodile from killing you
Sure.
or
A
something instead?
squirrel is
Yeah.
not exotic game meat.
a squirrel.
That there is roadkill and
Well,
everyday meat for some of us.
Oh my God. And there's food provided, and I don't know what I'm talking about. See, this is what
I think
happens.
self-defense, like some sort of shark in the water, maybe. I don't know.
Something.
That's a good idea, though. I like
Yes.
the heel.
And I would bring a bowling ball.
Jesus. Okay.
It's
keep going.
because I would have to entertain myself, and I think I would be I might get famous beach bowling, but with an actual bowling ball. I don't know what I'd use. Maybe I'd use all the
So, like,
the
Tom
dead
Hanks
squirrel
with the volleyball?
carcasses as like. Sure, yeah.
You
I'd
don't.
just bring a bowling ball just for like entertainment purposes.
I'm guessing she maybe makes like the pins out of like
Squirrel
sand.
carcasses.
No, stop with the squirrel carcasses.
no
You
squirrels on
guys are
Deserted Island.
making fun of me, so
Jesus.
whatever.
Stop killing squirrels.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try on in my
So
fake
make them out of
fantasy.
coconuts.
Yes, coconut
you
milk
go.
to keep me from aging.
Oh, right.
I would
meant
bring-
bowling pins for this weird bowling ball
sorry.
you're bringing. But
I would
sure,
bring-
coconut milk.
I would bring sunscreen. You two forgot it. You guys are gonna wither
Oh.
down like old
Oh,
leather
no,
handbags.
I'm not. And neither is Gigi because we're buried under our mannequins and pillows. We have
For
100%.
shade. Well, I'm not
Shade.
sunscreen.
I'm just gonna stay under a tree.
Sunscreen. I would bring for conversation purposes only, ladies. Okay, I would bring a life-size. Well, now I'm changing it to articulated mannequin. It was a life-size cutout, cardboard cutout. A life-size articulated mannequin of Joseph Wool, because I'm going to need to have some conversations. And he's a smart dude. He has a degree from a
Is he wearing
reputable.
this tie?
Oh, he might. Well, he might be wearing that tie. I don't know. He might
It'd
be
be
wearing
interestingly
nothing.
mute during this entire conversation.
That's not my one seed.
Unless she
a man of few
studies,
words.
unless she
Back
studies
zero.
ventriloquism, maybe not.
Well, the one arm, his left arm would be extremely articulated because he would act as a boyfriend. Keep going, Kay. It would have joints in all the wrong places, all the right places, so that it could curve around me at night
And
so,
hold up her breast.
and just yes, it would act as a bra. No, when I'm
Wait.
sleeping, he would be lying next to me with his very extremely articulated arm wrapped around me like a boyfriend pillow.
like Gigi's sexy week.
And also
in that
that
breast.
articulated arm would have to be really good to hold a bowling ball because we're playing against each other.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So that's what I would bring.
Brought the vibrator, so I know for sure I'm having fun.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're going to be fine. I'm going to be stuck
Looking
with
for
my
different articulations.
dead squirrels and a Joseph Wall articulated arm crazy mannequin, and Gigi's got her group,
Her horror
entourage. Fun times. Well, you know,
Yeah, well, that was fun. That
I
was
think
a fun game.
I think we wrap it up here before it gets too out of control.
I think so too.
But we really thank you guys for listening. Once again, we always have a good time here. So
Tell your friends.
tell your friends,
Please.
and please follow us on Instagram.
At Lockr, LOCKR _
ROOM.
_ GRLZ. Or is that?
At Lockr Room Girls, we do post. We're gonna post a picture
Janet
Janet
Jackson.
of Janet Jackson,
Picture
so you
must be
guys can all
posted.
see,
Full visual of.
and maybe you can make your own,
Yeah.
and you post that too as the second slide in that.
Mine?
Of 6 hands. Just
well,
get naked
I
from the
mean-
top up. Let's do it. Just kidding.
No, I don't think she is.
Anyhow.
But I still could open my bra shop. Very special one.
Yes, of course. Thank you for listening, guys.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Please
It was a good
tune
time.
in next week. We have more stuff going on, more things to chat about, and lots more fun to come. So, nice to see you, ladies. Have a good week.
Locker
Locker room
girl.
girls.
Out. Bye. Bye.
Ciao.